Hello everybody, I don't know if my glasses are foggy, there's a glare on my camera. So anyway, this is our winter wonderland that we're experiencing here today. There's Viv in her little sweater over there. Yeah, we don't want her belly getting cold. Two things today. Number one, the Canadian government just tabled a thing that's going, we'll be hearing more about it later today. They just tabled some legislation today about anti-scab labor. So what's going to happen is, if you're a corporation and you can't come to a deal and your people go on strike, you can't hire scabs. And you can't have people in your company cross that picket line either. Because they would kind of defeat the purpose of having a union, wouldn't it? And going on strike. So, and the good news about that is, if they're caught hiring scabs, they get fined $100,000 a day. And I don't care who you are, that's not good to your bottom line, right? So there's that. So that's going today. And the Progressive Conservatives, the Liberals, the New Democratic Party, Independents, Green Party, Bloc Québécois are all going to sit down and we're going to get this bill passed. So see you later, scabs. You want to work? Join a union. Because in the long run, you're going to be better off because you don't get dicked around when you're in the union, because the union will protect you. That's right. And it's not like you're paying your life savings for unions dues, people. Let's be clear about that. So yeah, Canada's billing an anti-scab legislation. I'm going to talk about it this afternoon in Parliament. So, woohoo! Go Canada! Go Liberals! Seamus O'Regan, Naughty Nana loves you. He's our Labour Minister. So then we got that. And then, tit for tat, a little American news I found quite fascinating today is there is a giant prostitution ring happening in, it's probably been going on for years, in Washington, D.C. All through the beltway. Apparently, their headquarters is in Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. You know, Glenn Youngkin's province, state. I was listening to Canadian news all morning, so I got my terms all mixed up. So yeah, old Glenn Youngkin there thought he had the better half of what was going on. Taught him a lesson, didn't it? And I don't think he's going to get in when his turn comes up again. But anyway, to hell with him. This prostitution ring, I think it's one of the oldest trades in the world. Women have been treated horribly, been mistreated horribly, I should say. So I think what they should do about it is legalize prostitution. Have shops set up. You know, like they do in Holland and a bunch of countries in Europe. Sex is just sex, people. Like my grandmother said, it's not dirty if you wash it. So yeah, these girls could open up a business. They could buy all their supplies. They would have their medications. They would have all kinds of stuff set up. Oh, my daughter's dogs just got naked. Let me turn this around for just a second here. Look at the two of them. Appa got no hair. She's naked. Appa. Okay, Viv, go play. Oh, yeah, ignore me, Vivi. It's okay. I know Appa's here. Anyway, turn around. So yeah, they have this giant prostitution ring going on near Washington. And apparently the client list is pretty impressive. The only thing is, these guys are all supposed to be brilliant. Would you go to a corporation, I don't care what they're selling, Saks underwear for men or whatever the hell they're selling, would you be giving them your driver's license and all the rest of the stuff where you work? I certainly wouldn't. Because apparently, most of the girls are Chinese. Now, I'm not saying anything about the Chinese people. That's just the way it is. And with things between China and the U.S. right now, a little dicey if you ask me. Because there are some high-powered generals on that list. Politicians, corporate workers, doctors, lawyers, judges. You know, the usual people that go to prostitutes. So if they legalize this, imagine what that would do. That would give the government more income, for one thing, wouldn't it? They get more tax income. And man, would I love to be the secretary of prostitution. I think I would be good at it. Not that I'm good at what they do, but I'd stand up for prostitutes any day of the year. Girls got to make a living. And if she's putting a smile on somebody's face, whose business is it between her and the fella she's with or the lady she's with? Right? Everybody needs a little love. So anyway, yeah, that's what they're all going on about now. But my best thing is, if that client list comes out, would it not be the best thing in the world if the likes of Mike Johnson is at the top of that list? And I'm thinking Ted Cruz is probably a frequent flyer, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, Josh Hawley. I'd love it if Marsha Blackburn's husband was on there. That'd make me happy. All these people that think they are holier than thou are probably on that list. That's right. Well, Clarence Thomas seems like a freak. I bet you he's on it. Alito looks like he's got his own head up his ass, so there's no room for anything else up there. So I don't think he'd be on this. But just imagine Mike Johnson at the top of this. That would make my day. Oh my God. I'd celebrate that for a month. I really would. But the likes of all them holier than thou people trying to tell women how they're going to run their bodies and stuff, and they're running to prostitutes behind their wives' backs. Yeah, you too, Jim Jordan. Jim Bag Jordan. Try and wrestle one of them ladies to the ground. They'd probably kick your ass 6 ways to Sundays. But anyway, that's my blurb on Canada and the US today. Hope everybody has a good day. And I really got to talk to you later. I got a ton of shit to catch up on. I'm just saying. Nighty Nana loves you. Be good. Take care of you. Mwah. Love y'all.